Hey guys, so I'm here at the apartment, the one I told you I have to remodel or at least make it look decent so I can put it up for sale. Yeah, we decided just to sell it. Just too much work for me to maintain every time there's a problem. So this is it. It's right here in Honolulu. I bought a lot of stuff at Amazon, which of course I enjoy doing. Look at this knife I found, you guys. It's an acrylic knife, so I can do the ceiling, do a knockdown, a nice knockdown. And I also bought this thing, and you use it for the ceiling, like doop, 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 and then I knock it down with that plastic acrylic thing. So not so bad. Got some friends here. Oh yeah, look how wasted it is. The paint. Ceiling looks ugly. That. Ew, I gotta work on all that. Look at the ceiling. Bust up, people bust up. So it's not bringing any money for us right now. Counters, ugh. Counters look so gross. Yeah, they had a plumbing issue at one time. The building did, so they had to cut my wall. That's the, I think I need to put a cabinet there. The fridge cold at all? Yes, it's cold. It works. Got some drinks for us in case we get thirsty. A lot of work to do. So this is the view from outside of this apartment building. Oh, that screen's gotta go. I think I might just have to throw that away because to replace that I think it's like $1,000. Oh, everything's so dirty and filthy. I'm so sad. There's so much work to do. Construction, all this building coming up in front of my building. So this is the hallway. The bathroom is green.
Tape up here with any contact.
Yes. So that's the view. I used to be able to see Ala Moana Shopping Center till that structure was built there, so it blocked my beautiful beach and everything, which I'm sad. I used to be able to see everything, but now you see all these buildings, and now that building is going to block that view, and now I'm not going to see anything. Another unit that need a room. Carpet, I'm just gonna get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. I made an appointment, $50 for them to come out and measure. And it's cheap. I bought I'm gonna get the 94 to 96 cents per foot. I'm trying to take this knife, and anywhere that I see that looks bad or something, I'm just checking if there's anything uneven, you know. That's what I go. I'm just checking how the walls look, you know, so I can fix up all these imperfections. Obviously, look, there's a lot here. So this one, and then I can sand the rest. And maybe at least you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. I don't like it. Gonna get a lot done since I took a week off from work to do this apartment. And it's so hard for me to make videos. I mean, editing and sitting in the living room right now because I gave up my office for my mother-in-law to sleep in, which you guys, I don't mind. Just I don't have a workspace. In the middle of the center of the room, everyone look at me like I'm in the way. Ugh. Damn, I forgot to clean it. Okay, well, this is not fun for you guys. Okay, let's see. I gotta make more putty. Oops, sorry, that was so loud. So, I buy this all-purpose joint compound, or sheetrock, what they call it. Some of you who don't know what this is the stuff they putty like the in-between of your walls, or sometimes the texture you see on your walls. Or I guess just it's like the greatest thing on earth. That's why. So I'm gonna mix this with water. I don't need that much, so I think I'm only gonna make this amount. This is that attachment that I bought, you guys. I bought this long thing at Amazon, so I'm going to use it to blend. Okay, and I'm gonna add some water. Maybe I wrote that much. Not too much. Okay. Mix it. That's it. The walls were really in bad shape. So what I did was I used that flat brush thing and I made a texture and then I knocked it down. See, so as you can see, I did the ceiling too. See, because the ceiling was really, really ugly. See, so now this is a knockdown finish. I'm not finished. I got to do that tomorrow. The walls, I did the walls. God, I'm so inconsistent. I had Brian them come, but that was a big mistake. My husband is like the worst. All he does was play around. His friend John and the dad came to help. They were so helpful, but Brian just kept making jokes and he should just stay home. I couldn't bring Brian. So John then painted the ceiling. So I just gotta do one more coat and stuff like that. You see, and then the carpet I gotta get from Home Depot. Yes, lots of work. Ooh, so I gotta finish this wall tomorrow. And I know you guys, it's just, you gotta understand my walls are really, really in bad shape. I mean, they're so bust up and so much dents and see, it's so uneven. And so that's why I gotta do what I gotta do. This is like cement. The wall's like solid cement. See? So that's, to me, that's what's gonna hide the imperfections, yes. Little by little, oh my God, so much work, you guys. So this is what I've been doing all week, nothing fancy. You know, this is what my vacation goes to is, of course, you know, I gotta take care of mom and stuff like that. Yes, you guys, I'm gonna make my brother do some work. Hey guys, so this is day 2 of my mom's apartment renovation that I have to do. I came by myself today because yesterday I brought Brian, his mother, and his friend John and the dad, and there was just too many people. So I'm trying to do as much as I can before my brother arrives because my mom has that biopsy on January 2nd. And I'm sorry I look so bad. I just get out of bed and grab my stuff and I came over here so I could get started, so I could at least get home for dinner. And I only got 5 days of vacation, but I got a lot of other things I gotta do, you know, for my mom and also home. And I don't want my brother just to stay home and do nothing while I do this. So, okay, well, let me tell you what I'm gonna start. Okay, so again, you guys can see what I did here. Basically, the wall looked like crap, okay? See, the wall was so ugly, see? Look at the ceiling, it's so ugly. See all those flaws? So I'm trying to cover those flaws up there without spending a lot of money. Do you see what I'm talking about? See that bump? Yeah. See, so you can see it from the side. So it's not so bad. See, because when they come in, I don't want the view to be ugly. So this way it looks smoother. Before you could see the waves in the wall and stuff, was really ugly. I know this doesn't look that nice right now, you guys, but I will finish this. So I'm gonna finish the texture today, right? With my wonderful, I wonder how it looks. I washed it. With this, I washed it. It looks pretty good. So I'll test it over here. So I just kind of go like this. Basically, you wet this, okay? You dip it in thinned out joint compound. And then I do this, and you can't do it all one way. You gotta go all different ways. And then when it dries a little bit, you know how drywall has the peak, right? It's like whipped cream and get the peaks. When it dries partially, you take this, and all I'm doing is lightly going over it so I will soften those peaks. So it's not like poking at your clothes like when you're walking past the wall. It used to be a dishwasher. Look at that sink. I wonder if I should do a refinishing kit. What do you guys think? I might have to do a refinishing kit. Look at that edge. You know, before we had tile on this backsplash, so there's really no backsplash. So I temporarily filled it with the tile, but you can see, I don't know what to do. I haven't decided what to do. You see, this is like, there's space here because there was a molding. So I don't know how this works. There was a molding, well, one more piece of this back here. So I have this really dumb wasted space here that I'm not sure what to do. I could put a piece of wood and make it part of it and maybe also make it a nice finish, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Ugh. So Donna was nice enough to clean all this out with Pine Sol yesterday, so I'm just going to have to give it a good paint job. Spraying seems like it would be so much faster just to spray the inside because I'm lazy. Yeah. Maybe maybe a nice white. Not sure what color would look great, but you know what I mean. Maybe a nice spray of a gray, you guys. Maybe gray or white interior. Maybe white interior is always cleaner, yeah, for inside. So I'll just do a plain white in here. Oh, what's that? Ew, is that like tape? See, all this stuff irritates me. I gotta take this all off. It just needs cleaning, technically. Look at that, all old, thick paint over there. You know, so I should have married a contractor because I love this kind of stuff. And me and my contracting husband would have so much fun. But then again, on the other hand, maybe a contracting husband would not want to do work. It's kind of like, if you marry a chef, why would he want to cook all the time for you, right? Yesterday, but I still see some yellow blotches on the ceiling, right? So that was just a one coat, so that doesn't work for me. When it has to be a nice 2-coat ceiling, yeah, that looks pretty sad. So it needs to be done again because if you're gonna do it, you guys, right, you gotta do it right. So that's what it's for. We gotta get rid of this yellowing. This wall again, see, look how gross. Look how gross this wall. Look, see all the imperfection. Look from the angle. You see how ugly the wall is? And that's why I have to texture it because it's so ugly. Ugly beyond words because it's cement. Hard to fix cement. It all got the ugly patches and patches and patches. So I'm gonna try and fix it. Saw the whites, the texture, except for one room. And I tried to do some priming. Yeah, so I used the Kilns, is that what it is? Kilns PVA Prime. So I used that. And I think I just need one joint compound sealer. Well, one joint compound bucket for this room. Yes, I think this is the only one left, the yucky room. I think this is the only one left. Once I'm done with this, it should be really nice. Look at the wall. It looks better already, yeah? It's starting to dry. So this room is all yuck textured. My knockdown texture, whatever you call it. I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta finish that popcorn ceiling that Brian's friend John them attempted, but that's a funny color. Not gonna take that off or attempt to because that's dangerous too. It takes too long to get it tested and all that stuff, so that's just too bad. All right, so I'll finish doing the texture later. Yes, another afternoon at Coty Tower. I will come back and continue. Tomorrow I'll take a day off from renovations. This is the walk-in closet that I'm not sure. It looks pretty good condition, but it won't match the rest if I paint the rest of the place Swiss coffee. I think I'm going to do that. The shower. So old and yucky. But you know, this is a great place for like a couple or somebody with just one kid who does everything in town. All right, so we'll come back and we're gonna do priming next time, okay? So priming next, and then after that is paint. Oh, so much work. Okay, so that day 2 project is done for today. That's it. I went to go use the bathroom and now the toilet was running. So, oh my God. So I turned the water off for now for the toilet. It's like really so tired dealing with it. I mean, you guys gotta understand, some of this stuff is so old. Look. Look. You think this is bad? Wait. Look at this. You ever seen anything like this? Huh? Yeah. Can you believe they even had such a thing? Oh, look at some of these outlets. Look at that. Special. Tired to do any more work. I just eat like a rice ball because I look like too much like crap to go, look at that, to Don Quixote or anything because look, paint everywhere. I will finish voila this tomorrow, okay? Or actually day after tomorrow. I'm gonna take one day off. Then my brother comes. Then biopsy, oh my gosh, I'm running out of days. I might have to take another week off to work on the rest of it. Good morning. It's day 4. Well, no, sorry, day 3. Well, 3.5. I came here to do work on my mom's apartment. Yes, my brother is here, you guys, but you know him. He's not much of a worker bee, so he's all, I'm going to stay home with mom today, you know, because my mom had that biopsy yesterday. And, you know, she's such a trooper. She did so well. I'm so proud of her. I mean, my mom doesn't show any problems, and she's been so cheery. I think my brother being here just made all the difference for her. So I'm so grateful for that. Even though he's not here helping me with any of my apartment stuff, you know. My brother is just not one of those guys who is good at doing this kind of stuff, fixing something or doing the yard. He's not like a home person, I guess. But you know, I still love my brother. It's just sometimes it just irks me because I wish he was more, you know, helpful. But he's not really good at that kind of stuff, shall I say. I'm sorry if it's nothing bad, honestly. Just yeah, honestly, he probably might be actually pain if he came here, you know. And this is my thing. I love doing construction, you know, and I don't do it well. I'm not a professional, but I can try and make it work. So this ceiling, guys, look at this texture. You see it? So I textured, remember, and it's drying pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to prime that so that when I paint, it's going to be easier. I have a carpet guy from Home Depot going to give me an estimate on the disgusting carpet in these 2 rooms because, you know, I can just do the 6 months, no interest, and just at least replace this. So at least visually, it'll look really nice. And like those glass windows, I will clean everything really, really good. So I'm gonna go start and do some work here. I gotta get started instead of chit-chatting, right? So I gotta get to work. You see, I'm doing nothing again. So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Just this is the only way I can vlog right now because I can't get out eat, which is good because it's 2020. I'm watching my weight, so I'm no carbing. I can eat very low carb. I'm avoiding too much soda, so I can have maybe 1. Just trying to change my eating habits to the better. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit.